Strap and block, have the strap ready to go, and we're going to start standing. You don't have to have any shoes on, of course. I'm just too lazy to take mine off. To begin, just start in the center of your mat, feet hip distance apart, roll the shoulders back. Stand nice and tall here. You can close your eyes if you'd like to. You can either face those palms forward with a little more intention or just kind of let them hang where they want today. Soft bend to the knees. Now with the arms just hanging at the sides, we're going to just rotate that upper body side to side, let the arms swing. And just about 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale the arms up. Rotate the upper body to the left. Nice and slow, you're going to windmill yourself around. We're going to go 2 to 3 times, so just go at your own pace here. I'm going to go around one more time in this direction. And when I come up on that right side, we're going to pause just for a breath. And then you're going to take it 2 to 3 times around the opposite way. One more time. And once you come all the way up and you are back to center, bring those arms all the way down. We're going to tuck our chin to our chest and we're going to roll down nice and slow, soft bend to those knees. Hang out in this forward fold, just hang the head heavy. And then we're just going to rotate that upper body to the left and to the right. Just walk our hands over to one direction, pause for 1 to 2 seconds, come back to center, and then off the other direction. Do this a few times through. Let's do this one more time on each side. When you complete both sides, you're just going to come back to center and hang the head heavy. Now we're going to bend those knees, tuck our chin towards our chest, roll up slow. At the top, give me a couple shoulder rolls back, and we're going to grab our yoga strap. To begin, we're going to take the strap, unfold it all the way, and we're going to take our arms wide. We're going to start by just going straight overhead and then back down. Just getting those shoulders warmed up a little bit. As we go along, if it feels good, you can take it all the way behind the back. If the elbows start to bend, that's your stopping point. But if you feel like you need that deeper stretch, bring those hands a little closer together. Couple more times. And the next time we bring our arms up, let's hold it overhead. Arms can stay wide here. And we're going to side bend as we exhale. Try to keep the hips where they are in this first part. Inhale back to center and side bend the other way. And again, inhale center, exhale side bend. One more time, take it up and side bend. And bring it all the way back to center. We're going to bring our arms halfway down and we're going to rotate the upper body one direction. Keep the hips forward. Go as far as you can. And back to center. And other way. And again, inhale back to center. Exhale, twist. One more time, inhale back to center. And exhale, twist. Alright, bring it back to center. And just let the arms rest for just a couple seconds here. We're going to bring our feet together. And we're going to take those arms wide again. We're going to inhale just right overhead. As we exhale, we're going to side bend, and this time we're going to kick those hips out as far as we can. Inhale back to center. And exhale, side bend. Again, inhale. And side bend. One more time. Take it up and bend. And bring it back to center. We're going to keep the left arm up. The right hand is going to come behind. You might have to let go of that strap so you can readjust the hands. But we're going to do a tricep stretch and a shoulder stretch. So you're just going to work those hands toward each other as close as you can get them. Once you find that perfect spot, feet are hip distance apart, there's a soft bend to the knees, slightly squeeze your glutes. You can keep your neck neutral, or if you'd like, you can drop it off to the side. Relax the shoulders. One more deep breath and slowly come out of the stretch. We'll give those arms a nice little shake out. And we're going to take those arms wide again. All right, let's bring the feet together. Inhale, arms overhead. And we're going to go back into those side bends. We're going to pop those hips out as far as we can. And center. Other way. And again, one more time on each side. And last time here. And bring it back to center. We're going to leave that right arm up for that tricep. Left arm reaches behind. Start walking those hands toward each other. Once you find that spot, take those feet back to hip distance apart, soft bend of the knees. And neck can stay neutral, or you can drop it to that shoulder. Relax those shoulders as much as you can. One more deep breath, and slowly come out of the stretch. Give those arms a nice little shake. All right, we're going to fold over our strap probably 1 to 2 times, unless you have a really long one, maybe 3 times. But leave enough so that your arms can still be just about shoulder distance apart, a little bit wider. And you can go to the end of your mat or just stay where you are. Feet are hip distance apart. And we're going to tuck our chin towards our chest and roll down slow. Bend those knees. And once you're at the bottom of that fold, try to straighten out the legs, having a soft bend to the knees. We're going to lift those arms up so the biceps come up by the ears or as high as you can get it. If it feels okay to you, lean a little bit into the balls of the feet and really lift that tailbone up and back. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings. One more deep breath, and just let the strap come back to the feet. Hang the head heavy, let the back go, and just hold here. Bend those knees again. We're going to do that one more time. So straighten out the legs, lean a little bit to the balls of the feet, tailbone lifts, arms come up, biceps up by those ears if we can. One more deep breath, And back into that forward fold. Just place the strap to the side. Let the head hang here, bend those knees. If you'd like, you can shake out the head. And one more deep breath. We're going to roll up nice and slow. Top. We're going to take that left arm into a big reverse arm circle and we're going to follow it behind. Stay on the same side. One more time on this side. Go ahead, reverse, or switch to the other side, not reverse, switch. Last one here. All right, come on back to center. Inhale, arms up. And we're going to swan dive over. On your next inhale, you're going to come up halfway. You can slide those hands along the shins, lengthen through your back. One more deep breath here. And forward fold, and then we're going to roll up slow. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale up, swan dive over. On your next inhale, come up halfway. Slide those hands along the shins, lengthen through your back and neck. One more deep breath here, and forward fold, and roll all the way up. All right, the rest of the deep stretch is going to be done on the floor, so if you need to adjust your camera, go ahead and do that now. And if you want a quick drink of water, grab that. Otherwise, meet you on the floor. We're going to be in a sitting position. If you want, you can sit on your block. Instead of sitting with our legs crossed today, let's just take the bottoms of our feet together. Just pull in as close as you can. But we're going to be sitting in this position for a while, so you don't have to pull them quite in as far as like we usually do. We're just going to try to let those knees kind of hang out to the side. You can rest the hands on top of the knees. Just sit tall. Trying to relax those inner thighs, those glutes, the hips. Now if you like, you can continue to sit upright here and just relax the legs, or if you want to try to go a little deeper, you can pull those heels in just a little bit more, hang on to the feet, and then start to lean into it. Use your elbows if you need to help press the knees towards that floor. Feel a little bit more in those inner thighs. One more deep breath. And just sit all the way up. Pull those knees in. Let the feet and legs come forward. Give them a little shake out. And now we're going to cross those legs. And just coming into a sitting cat-cow. So hands on top of those knees. Inhale, arch the back, look up. And then exhale, tuck the chin around the back, going at your own breath. And just one more time through. Once you're back to center, we're going to go side to side bends, holding as long as you need on each side, pressing down that opposite hip, and each time see if you can reach just a little further. And we're just going to do this one more time on each side. And bring it back to center. We're going to bring our hands behind our back. We're going to grab a hold of our left wrist, pull it over to the right. And then we're going to drop our right ear to our right shoulder, coming into half of a neck roll. As we roll out the neck, kind of pay attention to that angle. That's going to need that extra deep stretch when we hold. One more time, and then find that magic spot. Once you find that spot, maybe even play around and rotate the head towards the floor, maybe look up to the ceiling. Just play around with it. more deep breath. And go ahead, release the hands back to the knees. And we're just going to drop our ears from shoulder to shoulder, nice and slow here. And one more time on each side. And bring the head back to center. We're going to take those hands behind our back again, grabbing a hold of that right wrist, bringing it over to the left side, and dropping our left ear to shoulder, and starting in that half neck roll. And one more time through, and then find that spot where you'd like to hold it. One more deep breath. Release the hands back to the knees, and gently we're just going to drop our ears from shoulder to shoulder again. One more time on each side. And we're going to come to child pose next. Have your block available. For this first child pose, keep your knees together, ankles together. Use your block if you need to, and you can rest your forehead on it. With your arms, you can just place the elbows underneath the shoulders, or you can reach back towards the heels. Just let that upper back, shoulders, everything fall towards the floor. One more deep breath, and you can just place your block to the side. We're going to come up into tabletop just to give those legs a little relief. Real quick, we're going to take that left leg back, curl the toes under, and just press the heel towards the floor. And then switch other side. And we're going to come back into child pose, but this time big toes together, knees as wide as the mat. Press those hips back, relax the forehead onto the floor, reach the arms forward. One more deep breath. We're going to take our left hand, thread it through underneath the right, resting this shoulder and the side of the head onto the mat. Deep breath, and bring it back to center. And whenever you're ready to switch to the other side, go for it. Deep breath. Come on back to center. And walk the hands back. We're going to actually come up into tabletop. One more time, we're going to stretch out those legs again. We're going to kick that left leg back, curl the toes under, press the heel towards the floor. and switch. One more time with child pose with the knees and ankles together, grabbing that block again if you need it to relax your forehead. Down. Again, elbows underneath those shoulders or reaching back to those heels. More deep breath, and we're going to remove that block, place it to the side, and we're going to come to our backs. Now you may want to have your block handy. We're going to come into a twist, and you might want to relax the leg on it. So have the block on your right side, approximately about where your knee will be. We're going to take our left leg, pull it into our chest, 90 degrees. We're going to cross it over the body. Extend your left arm out to the side, like half a letter T. Look to the left and let that leg relax down. If you can, relax it on that block. Drive those shoulder blades down into the floor. One more deep breath, and we're going to come back to center. We're going to bend both knees, place our feet onto the floor, tuck that tailbone under, and we're going to take our left leg, our ankle crosses above that right knee, left knee presses away from the body, pushing the lower back into the floor. You can stay here or reach through behind that right hamstring, relax the shoulders, and just just pull that knee towards the chest. Extend both legs all the way down to the floor. Hands down by those hips, palms face up. Relax the body into the mat. Breath. And if you liked using the block on the twist, you can go ahead and switch it to the other side. We're going to pull that right knee in towards the chest, 90 degrees, cross it over the body, extend that right arm out to the side, look to the right, driving those shoulder blades down into the floor. One more deep breath. We're going to come on back to center. Bend those knees, place both feet onto the floor. And we're going to take that right leg, cross it above that left knee, press that right knee away from the body, either staying here and pressing the lower back into the mat or reaching through behind that left hamstring, pulling that knee in towards the chest. one more deep breath. And go ahead, extend those legs all the way down to the floor, hands down by the hips, palms face up. Relax your body into the mat. And slowly, we're going to roll ourselves to our right side, press ourselves back up, and we're going to come back into that child pose, the one with our knees together, ankles together, using our block to rest our forehead, and either reaching our hands back towards our feet or elbows underneath those shoulders. Really let the upper back and shoulders go. If it feels good to you, you can roll your head side to side. Massage out those pressure points in the forehead. One more deep breath here. We're going to come back into tabletop. Stretch out those legs one more time. Kick that left leg back, curl the toes under, press the heels to the floor. And switch. Go ahead and release out of that. We're going to sit back on the heels. If you'd like, you can take that block right in between the legs so that you can sit back onto the block. Otherwise, you can just have a seat, crisscross those legs. Sit tall here. We're going to interlace those hands, punch the arms forward, tuck the chin toward the chest. Relax those shoulders. On your next inhale, bring the arms overhead, sit tall, keep the hands interlaced. If you'd like, you can flip the palms up. And let's side bend. Inhale back to center and bend the other way. Come on back to center. Release the hands all the way behind. Interlace the hands one more time. Straighten out the arms if you can. Try to get the palms come together. Drop those shoulders. One more deep breath. And release the hands. Give them a little shake if you need to. And just relax the hands on the knees or the upper thighs. Sit tall. Close your eyes here just for the last minute or so. All right, go ahead and inhale, arms up. And exhale back down. And we're going to do that one more time. Take it up. And exhale. Good job today. Thank you for coming in.